Good morning! Unless it's not. Being a criminal is hard work. Not that I'd know. There's planning, prepping, casing, heisting, laundering, and of course saving your friend from the bad guy from Breaking Bad. But video games, as always, can make us feel the thrill of pulling off such dirty deeds without the consequences of what might happen if we mess up. That is, until the game asks us to jump through a series of hoops in order to figure out the answers. Everybody knows gamers aren't good at athletics. Payday 2 is fun, which isn't a very controversial statement, but it does kind of go against my no guns policy. That's not a political thing, I just don't usually play shooters. And while it's a great game on its own, if you start to pay attention towards the end, you might notice there's a lot more going on. Most of the secret narrative is happening at the same time as a pretty tense part of the story. Bane, not the Batman guy, has been kidnapped, and so you're going on a series of heists without him. It's pretty gripping stuff, but Nicolas Cage fans like myself might start to notice something a little bit more involved going on. Like, 3 or 4 more involved. In a very national treasure sort of way, Payday 2 has you stealing a bunch of random artifacts from a shady organization in order to try and find out some bigger secret. Play it yourself if you want to know the secret, I'm no snitch. Observant players may notice that those same artifacts end up in their safe house. Informed players will know how to interact with them, and players following a guide will know that they have to purchase a piano and play a very specific set of notes on it. Insane players will then translate a language made up for the game in order to find out 20 achievements that they're supposed to complete, and then players forsaken by God will then complete all of those achievements only to do one more puzzle at the very end and unlock a secret ending for the game. And that's after somebody else has already figured it out and posted a guide on Steam. If you thought I was crazy, you're right. Oh, yeah, but also, whoever figured out this is way crazier. For anyone who hasn't caught on by this point, you might not have heard the term ARG thrown around all the time. It's a relatively recent phenomenon, and oh my god, it's the coolest thing I would never want to be a part of. Long story short, alternate reality games, or ARGs for short, take place in a mixture of an in-game world and usually the real world or websites. The information can be all over the place, and these puzzles provide a great deal of interactivity and, even more importantly, community. Which is why I'm never a part of them. I don't want to talk to other people. Gross. And that's exactly what Payday 2 did. Apparently, clues to this secret ending predate the game itself. It's still an ongoing discussion as to what the lore behind it all means, but it is a solved puzzle, so if you want to try this secret out for yourself, you can go right ahead. But oh man, is it tough. Even with the answers spelled out for you, the hardest part involves translating an alien language to find 20 whole achievements that you have to do. Sorry, I meant the hardest part is doing 20 random achievements that have been selected for you. Some of these achievements can be really tough, and some even require a 4-person group to pull off, and considering I only have one friend, yeah, we had to reset that one. With all that being said though, is this not the coolest thing ever? Gaming has advanced quite a bit, so it's interesting to see the way that developers are mixing the real world with video games in order to make more interesting situations. It helps that this one was so well crafted. I can't imagine I'd still be making this video if the ARG was complete and didn't still have some pretty lofty steps to climb. Truth be told, as of the writing of this script, I'm a sham. I haven't finished this. My friend got me all the way to the part where we figured out what our achievements were. We rolled one of the ones that required 4 people to complete, and I said, it's impossible. I can't make 2 more friends. And it's too late now. I've already written this down. I can't skip recording it. I can't skip editing it. Why am I recording this? Which means I have to do it. And I did. And I recorded it, and just watch it.
Whoa. Secret tunnel! Well, this doesn't seem like it'll be too bad. I mean, they clearly can't follow us down here. Oh my god. Oh. What's going on? Oh my god, it was so much work. Oh my god, this took so long. Oh my god, even just fighting off demons. I got knocked down so many times. What am I gonna see? What's underneath the White House? Is everything done? Dragon's in casing mode.
That's it! What a journey. This is isn't a video where I want to break down the entire ARG. It's very complicated and not my style. I'm colorblind, so I don't understand style. But I thought it would be a cool thing to achieve, and it's a fun game, so if you haven't done it yet, go for it. More importantly, though, this is a warning. Payday 3 comes out on September 21st, and if you think they won't do this again, you have another thing coming. You better get your asses into high gear, because we're all locked into this together. There is no escape now. That's right, I'm talking real-life heists. We gotta rob a bank to get clues this time, and then the prison cell we get locked in will have clues for the next